There are certain kinds of people we meet in life. They don't talk much. They're quiet, almost reserved. But somehow, standing next to them makes you feel strangely calm. They don't say a single word, yet their presence alone brings a sense of peace. It feels like listening to an old song you once loved, a forgotten tranquility rising quietly within you. And we often find ourselves saying, there's something different about that person, something magnetic. But the truth is, most of us don't really understand what that something is. Today's video begins with that very question. What exactly is this thing we call charisma? And why do some people, without seeming to try at all, naturally attract opportunities, people, and even luck? Hello, this is Siwol Haedam from Life Clues. Today we're going to talk about your own unique charisma. The 17th century realist philosopher Baltasar Gracián once said, "Charisma is the most powerful form of influence." To Gracian, charisma wasn't something you were simply born with. It was a force that emerges from how intentionally and delicately you shape yourself in the present. Your appearance, your tone, your attitude, your atmosphere. All of these blend together to form the energy you carry. And that energy shapes the course of your life. Gracian believed charisma begins with one question. How do I see myself? Schopenhauer said, "We do not see the world as it is. We see it through the lens of who we believe ourselves to be." If you see a small, diminished version of yourself in the mirror, the world will treat you the same way. But when you stand with refinement and intention, the world responds to you with surprising softness. The reason is simple. What changes is your own mind as you look at yourself. Nietzsche called outward style the language of the soul. When your body is aligned, your mind follows. When your mind changes, your actions change. And when your actions change, your life changes. This is why cultivating charisma isn't about decoration. It's about tuning yourself, bringing order back to the chaos, standing firmly in who you are. Charisma also shows itself in relationships. We tend to think closeness is always good, but Gracian warned, a friend today may become an enemy tomorrow. This isn't encouragement to distrust the world. It's a reminder to learn the art of distance. When you reveal yourself too often, too deeply, too easily, your value fades, and your presence becomes diluted. Sometimes, disappearing for a while is the very thing that makes your presence stronger. Nietzsche echoed this when he said, "Only those who can stand alone can become themselves." Charisma appears in the way we speak as well. Gracian warned against unnecessary excuses. They only expose your weaknesses. Schopenhauer said, "Words, once